Okay, the next thing we need to do is get the yarn onto the needle. Might be important. Okay, so this, I'm going to teach you how to do a double tail, long tail cast on. And so what I've done, I have to do 98 stitches cast on, so I have a lot of yarn. If you're gonna go for like, if you're thinking you want to make like a scarf, I'm gonna say 40 to 50 is a good width. If you're just wanting to learn, do 20 or 30, just so you can get some practice and then you can decide what you want to make. And plus, if you want to do like maybe 50 wide, we're going to do some different stitches. You might be able to do like a sampler type of a Afghan where different panels have different things in them. Different techniques. So, the first thing is to tie a knot or get your first loop going. And the way to do that, see, I've got my thread. As I circle it, grab a piece and pull. Do that again. Circle, grab, pull. Okay, so we put that on our hook. And that is stitch 1. And this would be the same whether you're doing an E cast on or a double end cast on. Now what I want you to do is split your 2 yarns. See how I have it held here? Supported on my thumb. And then back side is just wrapped around, and then the 2 centers are going through my fingers. Now, you get a nice close view of this. Take your knitting needle under the thumb. Can't do this when I'm holding it right. Okay, under the thumb. This camera in my way is really not helping. And 1. Okay, there's 2 stitches now on my needle. So again, we've got this thumb, finger, loop, thumb, finger, loop, thumb, finger, loop, thumb, finger, loop, thumb, finger, loop. And you'll have to keep kind of straightening your thread out. Mine is bumpy because it has been frogged. Yours will be nice and fresh. Don't make these stitches too tight. On the other hand, you don't want them too loose. But see what a nice edge that is making? This is going to make it much, much easier for you when you go to work your first row. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got a lot of way to go to make 98. So we'll do a couple more on camera so that you can get this whole figure 4. Let me see if I can change the angle a little bit. It's always difficult to change my camera around. Loop, 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 loop. Under the thumb, around the finger, drop it off. Thumb, finger, drop it off. Thumb, finger, drop it off. See how nice that's looking? And eventually these are going to go back onto your more narrow part here. If you're using a circular knitting needle. And see, it's okay. It could be loose. It'll be fine. But this actual size of your stitches is being created by the width of this section of the needle. So that's where you're going to want to form your stitches. One more. Catch, bring that back. I see my thumb is going, that loop is going over, and then I tighten it down. Okay, if you have any questions or anything I can do to make this clearer, let me know. This is a long tail cast on. Okay, I will see you on the backside.